Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. And if you are working with Next.js and if you are struggle with static and dynamic roads, then actually this video is for you. And so don't skip this video, just keep watching. So what is the problem? Why actually like when you are actually using static roads or dynamic roads? So you need to know first, right? The problem. So let's consider you have an e-commerce site which has 10,000 products, 500 blog posts, and 100 categories. So how you can present those? How you can present those information in your e-commerce site? Like, do you create 10,600 first manually? I think not. So how you can solve it? Actually, dynamic roads actually solve this problem. So on file and infinite urls. So how this can be happen? Without dynamic roads, without dynamic roads, if you would like to achieve this, you need to define like this, like product slash iPhone 15 slash page.tsx, product slash iPhone 14 slash page.tsx, so and so on. So this is really not convenient at all. And in this case, actually dynamic route saves us. And how you can define? You can just define like this. Product slash slack inside third bracket slash page.tsx. And if you call product slash iPhone 15, if you can call product slash MacBook Pro, you can call anything, and all the route will be matched by this single dynamic route. So this is, I think, pretty amazing. So how it works actually, like this one file handle like every route. And on the params, the dot slack, like when you request slash product slash iPhone 15, then the slack value will be iPhone 15. If you request slash product slash MacBook, then the slack value will be MacBook. So only single route defined, and you can just hit thousands of routes. So how it actually works? This third bracket slash actually the folder name, and you can type any URL like slash product slash xyz anything, and on the slack you can just get the value using this params dot slack. And so the magic is, catch all routes, so need to match multiple segments. So now if you would like to catch all routes, and then you need to match, and like if you need to match multiple segments, then you can use these three dots. So this three dots is an advanced dynamic routes actually. Like if you define like this, and then if you hit like slash doc slash intro, or if you hit slash doc slash api slash auth, or if you hit slash doc slash api slash auth slash jwt, all the slack will be cached by this slack, this three dot slack. So the slack value will be api what jwt. Like you can get a slack as an array if you're using these three dots, or if you're using single slack like without three dots, it actually get a single slack value. So now there is another way to do this dynamic route. Like you can also match like root path. Like double brackets. So how you can do that? So you need to use actually a double like the third brackets like this. So how it actually works? If you hit slash docs, it actually match. If you hit slash doc slash intro, it also match. If you hit slash doc slash a slash b slash c, that is also matched. So this can be actually perfect for documentation site, like you can consider Next.js docs. So in real world patterns, actually for blog post, you can just like for blog site, you can use this single slack. And for e-commerce site like category id, you can use like slash like this, like you can define slack like this. And if you have a documentation site, then you can actually using only a single route like this, like double brackets three dot slack, and it eventually handle all routes like slash doc slash api slash reference slash doc slash api slash reference slash like let's say caching, like anything, like any documentation you can define like this. So match your URL structure to your content structure. So that is the thing. So three patterns to remember: single bracket slash, three dots with slash, which is actually catch all, and another is actually the optional. Like you can also define like this. So most of the case, I can say you can use this single slash or three dot slash, which is actually either catch one or either catch all. So one file and you can enjoy the infinite URL. So yeah, so that's all for today, and if you like this video, just please put a comment here and subscribe my channel, and see you on next video. Then good luck.